Namaste everyone. Last class we have seen regarding the Ishvara-Pranidhyanam and what is the result of that. If you do Ishvara-Pranidhyanam, if you concentrate, if you contemplate on that, or if you meditate on that, you will get the ekagra chitta and the obstacles of the barrier of yoga sadhana, vikshepa will destroy. Now questions come, what are the vikshepas, what are the barriers to reach ultimate in yoga sadhana? Let's discuss in this sutra. It explained vyadhi, styana, samshaya, pramada, alasya, avirati, bhranti-darshana, alabdha-bhumikatva, anavasthitatva, chitta, vikshepa, antarayah. These are the 9. Vyadhi, styana, samshaya, pramada, alasya, avirati, bhranti-darshana, alabdha-bhumikatva, anavasthitatva, chitta, vikshepa, antarayah. This is the meaning. These are the 9. Vyadhi 1, styana 2, samshaya 3, pramada 4, alasya 5, avirati 6, bhranti-darshana 7, alabdha-bhumi 8, and anavasthitatva is 9. So these are the says 9 obstacles or 9 antarayah in yoga sadhana. So let's see, first one is called vyadhi. We will be looking on this vyadhi. Vyadhi means the disorders. It's not only meaning for physical disorders. It comes under adhi and vyadhi. Adhi means psychological or mental. Vyadhi means physiological or physical disorders. These 2 points we need to remember here. One is called mental disorders or psychological disorders, along with this physical disorders or physiological disorders, or you can take sensory disorders. If you say mental disorders or mental problems like tension, anxiety, stress, depression, all these things comes under mental disorders or the psychological problem. If you see the physiological problem, it comes under any kind of disease like fever or any kind of accident or jaundice, constipations. All these things come under physiological disorders. Okay, they are more and less are interrelated, but still it's a specific thing is mental and physical. Sensory disorders like blindness or deafness. Okay, so these are the all kinds of problem if you have in your life, in your body, in your mind, in your feelings, you cannot achieve yoga. So this is the one obstacles to reach yoga siddhi. Ashampragyata samadhi. Vyadhi means not only physiological problem or physical problem, it comes under adhi, vyadhi and indie-related problem. Means physical, mental as well as sensory input problem. Mental means you can take like different types of problem like stress, anxiety, depression, all this kind of problem. If you go for physical problem like any fever, tumor, fever, tumor, or asthma. All these are the physiological, means your physical body related. Sensory means blindness or deafness. All these kind of problems are related to sensory output, input or output. So if you have problem regarding these three aspects, mental, physical or sensory input, you cannot concentrate in yoga marga. So it's become a barrier, obstacles to reach the ultimate asampragyata samadhi. So this way vyadhi will become one obstacle, sir, antarayah. First antarayah is called vyadhi. We discuss. This one is the first antarayah, completed one, vyadhi. Next one will be styana. Styana means the fickleness of the mind. Fickleness of the mind means the person neither concentrate here or neither concentrate there. Means de-interest. There is no interest to do anything. He cannot do yoga, he cannot do any other work. Means he is fully gone. He is been fully distracted. That kind of mindset is known as styana. Means de-interest, you can say, or disinterest. Disinterest in the mindset. Physically he may be strong, but styana means he is the unfit or he is the disinterest in mental level. That also obstacles or antaraya to reach yoga. That is called second antaraya. It's called styana. Samshaya. Samshaya means doubt, doubtful nature. Whether I am practicing yoga, it will be effective or it will give a result. I am pursuing this degree, whether it will be recognized by the next upcoming generations. Means doubt will be there. That should not happen if you do any work. Means if you want to get any knowledge, you should have faith on that. Without faith, you cannot achieve that things. So here samshaya means the doubt. If you practice yoga, if you practice ashtanga yoga, abhyasa, vairagya, isra-dhyana, you should have faith. Then only it gives a result. So if you do not have faith, that is called samshaya, doubt nature. That also one kind of antaraya or obstacles in yoga marga. So that is called samshaya or doubt. You can say it's called samshaya is known as doubt. Doubtful in nature, doubt. Third one, next one you can take, fourth one is called pramada. Pramada means fully not at all interested to do any work. Like if teacher tells come and sit, do this asana, that practice, these things, he not at all interested. Okay, that kind of thing. Pramada means his mindset something else. He don't want this one. There's a small difference between styana and pramada. Styana means he do not want to do anything. Means not at all interest to do anything, any work. But here pramada means he not interested to do specific thing, maybe yoga or maybe any asana practice. He don't want to practice or any pranayama and all these things. Okay, so that kind of nature means the interest in specific thing, that is called pramada. This interest in specific. In a specific work he do not want to do, that is called pramada. Next one is called alasya. Alasya means laziness. Due to excess enlargement of the fat inside your body, you will feel lethargy, tired, alasya, laziness comes. So you do not want to practice. Okay. So alasya means laziness. Due to laziness, you don't want to practice. That also a antaraya or obstacles for yoga marga. Alasya should not be there. For example, yoga class will be at morning 6 o'clock, but your interested is to come 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because you can't wake up early morning. Alasya means due to laziness. So if it is there, that also antaraya obstacle in yoga marga. That is called alasya, due to the tamaguna predominant in your body. Alasya. Laziness or tiredness. Okay, you are not at all interested. Next one is called avirati, There is a A is there, avirati. Avirati means na virati, avirati. Virati means a resting position. Avirati means without resting position in your mind. Your mind always want to go, always moving here and there. Fickleness of the mind means you want to enjoy this whole world, the enjoyment of this world, samsara. So that kind of mindset, if you want to practice yoga, you have to leave all the things. Means concentration should be there towards one thing. Not only yoga, if you want to achieve any success in your life, you should be concentrated towards one. If you want to become engineer, doctor, IS, IPS, you should be concentrated towards that particular things. You cannot concentrate throughout all the things. So that is called avirati. If you are not able to do that, that is called avirati situations. Virati means resting position. Your mindset will be avirati stage. Means will not be focused, will be distracted. Avirati, always moving, always fickling. That is called avirati. Avirati. Mind always moves here and there. That is called avirati situation. Bhranti-darshanam. Bhranti means mithya knowledge. Darshanam means if you see the vision of a false knowledge. For example, we have given example in Vipariya. Vipariya nama mithyaganam atrupa pratishtham. Like a false things you can perceive as right, as a true. Like Rajju Sarpavat. The Rajju, the rope perceived as a snake due to anything. Maybe mistake in your eyes, sensory organs, or maybe light, external factors. So you think, you perceive the wrong thing as right. That's called bhranti-darshanam. Means you think this asana will be helpful for that, or the procedure of this asana is correct. Even though it's wrong, but you are practicing in a wrong way. That's called bhranti. Bhranti-darshanam means this asana will be helpful for this particular problem. If you practice wrong way, it will give some other result. Means give a wrong result. That's called bhranti. Okay. So that's also one kind of obstacles in yoga marga. Bhranti-darshanam. Bhranti-darshanam or false knowledge. It's a false knowledge, Bhranti-darshanam, like Rajju Sharpa. Alabdha-bhumikatva. Alabdha means na labdha, alabdha. What you cannot achieve, alabdha. It's called alabdha-bhumikatva. Means, for example, you are practicing yoga, going on practicing. After 1 month, you are feeling, I am not comfortable. I cannot achieve that superior state. I cannot get the success. Alabdha. Without reaching that stage, you feel uninterested. Means you feel disinterest. You cannot do further. For example, you started a journey. You join MSc yoga course. But after doing 1 month or 2 months, you feel this is not my actual line. You are going some other field. So alabdha, you are before reaching the ultimate aim of yoga, you feeling it's not good for you or it's not worthy for you. Alabdha, before reaching that, before living that or before acquiring that, you feeling this is not at all good for me. This is not for me. Alabdha-bhumikatva. If the result comes quickly, you will feel very happy. If it is more delayed, takes time, you will feel this is not for me. Okay. If you put a seed to today, you expect result should come tomorrow. The tree should come tomorrow. It won't happen. It takes 1 month, 2 months. In between, if you lose the interest, that kind of situation is called alabdha-bhumikatva. Means before reaching asampragyata samadhi, if you lose your interest, that also a antarayah for yoga marga. That is called alabdha-bhumikatva. Alabdha-bhumikatva means before reaching the ultimate, you are leaving that part. Means you start to give up. That thing is called alabdha-bhumikatva, because you are not getting result. Everything takes long time to get success. One day it won't happen. When the drops of water falls on a stone continuously, one day it won't change. Maybe it takes 10 years or 12 years. Then only that water has the capacity to split or to break that stone. So it takes time. In between, if you feel distracted or any other things, that leads to this kind of distraction, or is called alabdha-bhumikatva. It's also antarayah for yoga marga. Next one, last one is called anavasthitatva. Anavasthitatva means after reaching that stage, you are not maintain that standard. For example, you reach in the state of ekagrata level, but if you do not practice that ekagrata continuously, you may come back. Okay, you may go to backward like shifta or mudha. Means you are not maintaining that standard. For example, you won the first rank in Olympic, in football or in any other game. But if you not maintain, if you not practice that things, next Olympic you will be the last or you will be losing that position. If you want to maintain that position, you need to practice, going on practicing. So that's called anavasthitvani. Avasthita means stable, being stable. Anavasthitatva means if you are not able to stable. That's called anavasthitvani. Anavasthitvani. Not able to maintain. If you are failed to maintain that, after getting some pada or the position, if you are not able to maintain that, you will be losing that. That is called anavasthitvani. You are not stable to maintain that. You have no capacity to maintain that. So these 9 are called as like vyadhi, styana, samshaya, pramada, alasya, avirati, bhranti-darshana, alabdha-bhumikatva and anavasthitvani. These all 9 are called as chitta vikshepa. These are the distraction in our chitta, not physiological, not our body level, chitta level, means which is made of 3, mana, buddhi, ahankara. It creates the distraction. That's called antarayah. Chitta vikshepa ste antarayah. That should be, we should be have the knowledge of that antarayas, and later on we will be explaining some other antarayas attached with that. So let's conclude this sutra. That line would be vyadhi, styana, samshaya, pramada, alasya, avirati, bhranti-darshana, alabdha-bhumikatva, anavasthitvani, chitta vikshepa ste antarayah. Here vyadhi means not only physiological problem or physical problem, it include mental and physical, means psychological and the physio-psychological, all problems are there. The mental problem due to the stress, anxiety and tension, depression, whatever you take, emotional level. And physiological problem, maybe fever, tumor or any kind of disease, cancer, whatever you have, COPD, whatever you take, due to that you will feel uncomfortable, where the disease arise, or sensory related problem like deafness or blindness or paralysis. All these things that comes under these 3. So if all these 3 level any problem is there, that is called vyadhi. So it's a one first distraction or first barrier to reach samadhi. That's what called is antaraya. 1. Styana means, already I told, this is the disinterest to do anything. He not at all interested to do any work, either yoga, either any other work, family work, he don't want to do. That's called styana. Styana. Samshaya. Samshaya means doubt in nature, whether this practice will help to reach there, or it will, this medicine will be give the right effect or give the good effect for my health. All this kind of distraction will be there. Samshaya will be there. That's also antaraya. Pramada means the disinterest, no interest towards specific thing, means towards yoga, towards practice, towards sports, anything. He will not be having any interest. That is called pramada. Alasya means the laziness, drowsiness. Okay, for example, we have given example like yoga practice should be done early morning, but due to alasya, laziness, you will be skipping today, not tomorrow. Procrastinations will be there due to alasya. Avirati means without any virati, without any rest, in mental level, chitta level, you will be doing, you will be enjoying the worldly pleasure. Okay, that is the distraction for chitta. This is called antaraya, avirati. Bhranti-darshana means looking the false thing as right. Like example given like Rajju Sarpa, you perceiving the rope as a snake. That is called Rajju Sarpa. That also abstraction for yoga, because you are practicing something wrong asana, a wrong meditation, wrong pranayama. You are thinking you will reach your goal. No, it's not possible. So it's a antaraya, obstacle, sort of barrier for yoga practice. Alabdha-bhumikatva means before reaching the bhumi, you lose your interest. For example, before reaching Mangalore city, if you start from Konaje, before reaching Mangalore city, in between you will be distracted by anything. That is called alabdha-bhumi. Before reaching asampragyata samadhi, you will be enjoying the animadi or sampragyata samadhi, all these things, different types of siddhis. So before reaching your ultimate aim, you will be enjoying this level, that is called alabdha-bhumikatva. That also a very barrier. Anavasthitatva means after reaching that level, the level of chitta, maybe you are improving from shipta, mura, ekshapta, ekagra. After reaching the vikshepta level, again you are coming towards back. Back means maybe shipta or maybe vikshepta, coming back. So means you are not improving, you are decreasing. Anavasthitatva means you are not maintaining that state, which state have given to you, or mental state. So all these 9 are called as chitta vikshepa. Vikshepa means the obstruction or the barriers. You can take at the barrier of chitta means the state of mind. Antarayah means they are the destruction. So all these 9 are called as the chitta vikshepa or the chitta antarayah. Okay, thank you.